well, like, this is the thing, though. It does nothing in terms of damage to him. I can't get near that thing. And I remember this from back when I used to play this a lot. And I remember every time I got here, this was the dreaded part for me. Because every time I'd get here, I'd be that guy that didn't have any HP, who didn't use second chance, and would just get into this exact situation where I, you know, basically wait for death. And
you should be like that guy.
You know what? Even if you have his armor, you're not going to be getting 13 damage from it.
Well, that'd be great.
It's just, I'm hitting the wall, you know? I'm hitting that point where it's like, I'm Nick now. I've got a boss that I can't get past.
No, he's covered himself in some weird fire-resistant shit.
I wish that I could. I just want to be done with this. There's literally only 2 bosses left in the game. And I can't get to them because I'm just terrible at timing a dragon's freaking breathing. Like, this is what I mean by there are some artificial difficulty moments in Souls games. Souls games are some of my favorite games. Even I'm able to sit there and go, there's some BS at times. And one of the BS's is the dragon. And I get a lot of people who are like, oh, well, just, you know, don't get hit by the fire. I'm like, that's like sitting there and saying, don't be poor. You know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, just don't take any damage through the whole of the fight, you know? Like, just let that guy take it. And, like, I would normally have just let him tank it all the way up there, but, like, good lord.
It wasn't really getting anywhere.
No, he wasn't. And I can't help. I don't have any freaking bows. If you have bows, you can sit there and shoot the thing and kill it. Alright. Burn it to death. Ow! Oh, the assassin! I totally forgot about the assassin. Kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? He died anyway.
Would you look at that?
Whatever. Run, 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 run.
Run, run.
God damn it. Damn it. Oh. I just want to get past this dragon. It's been 2 hours.
Hmm.
What's up?
Slurp sounds.
God damn it, Nick.
Someone's got to drink a beer, alright?
Sometimes I gotta drink a beer. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this guy being edgy.
Is that edgy?
It's pretty edgy.
Alright.
Alright,
Some arms I just have to fucking inject heroin and all that as well, go.
Ring of Flame Resistance. Alright, I can use that too. Return to the Nexus. This is actually really stupid.
I'm trying to think how to be edgier, but I can't.
You reached the pinnacle, sorry.
Just inject all the dank so that way you can get really drunk.
All the dang.
Yeah, you inject the dank to get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking
I'd
guy
help if
that
I had a needle.
the guy that was fighting the dragons just back in the Nexus like it's no big deal.
I cannot have thanks.
For him, it's not, apparently.
I like this cartoon's Mandy. I never truly understood licking things to claim them as your own until I encountered the clitoris.
That's kind of not great. How do I have even less HP now? Excuse me? What was giving me that HP?
The game doesn't want you to have HP.
This game doesn't want me to live. This game wants me to go back to playing Demon Souls at the beginning, or Dark Souls forever. I remember why I switched to Dark Souls, and it was because it didn't have this sort of BS near the end. It was just a straight, couple of games.
Yeah.
It was like, here's your bosses and all that. It's like they give you this sort of crap in Dark Souls 2, and that's what everyone complains about. No one complains about the core concept of Demon Souls. A lot of people like Demon Souls as their best one, and I just, I don't like this instance. I guess what I'm gonna try and do is go human. Screw world tendency, because I don't really care at this point. And try and use as much resistance as possible.
Alright.
I just gotta keep the cling ring on until I go human, because the cling ring keeps you at 75% as opposed to like 50%.
Yeah.
So
it's a pretty decent ring.
yeah, well, you know the obvious similarity there.
Yep. Apart from in number 2, you don't really ever have to go hollow.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. In this, you don't ever really have to go as a phantom either. You do, because there's certain benefits associated with it.
I mean, there's not in 2.
There's certain benefits associated. Namely, namely the fact
Can't
that
really think of it.
decreased invasion chance, I'd say. I don't know whether or not, I don't know whether it's true if you're dead, but
I don't think it's true, because you're still getting booted.
God damn it.
So I don't think so.
Oh my god, just die. Everything takes so much longer right now. Oh, I miss being good at this game. It's one of those moments where it's like, man, it was nice back when I actually knew how to play a game.
Yeah. I see that.
I spent so much time playing freaking Dark Souls that I've lost all my Demon Souls. In fact, 10-1, if I go back to Dark Souls 1, I'm not going to be as good either, because I've been playing so much Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably so.
So there's a really big adjustment ratio between them.
Yeah, there is.
It's mostly due to the frames, I believe, in my opinion.
That would be something, yeah.
Nick really doesn't know anything about that, because all of his ones have just been, 30 to 24 frames.
What are frames?
Although, to be fair...
We're talking about, like, how you play on the PlayStation.
Although, to be fair, all of mine have been 60 anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say 60 for original Dark Souls, but...
Well, I had the mod.
I still wouldn't say that it played at, like, perfect 60.
Well, not perfect, no, but I did have, like... I have had, like, the extra reopen lot as well when I played it.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time it does say 60.
I don't understand, like, what really is 60, because a lot of things just say 59.94, and I'm like, I get that that's pretty damn close, but if you round down, that's not 60.
There's a reason for it. No, it plays faster or something like that. Like when you're recording 3 frames per second, it's actually recording like 29.97, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like something to do with, like, the hertz of your monitor and how that works as well.
To me, it's just odd, though, that they're like, hey, it's, it's 30, but it's not quite 30, and usually if you round down, it's probably not going to be.
It's like, this is a 24-inch monitor, then you measure it, it's like 23 and a half. Happens all the time.
Yeah, mine's like fucking 27 and it's
yeah, this gas, the gas costs, $4, and then there's like a 99 in the top corner that you never see, so it's actually like $4.01.
Jesus.
Get you, man.
I'll get you. Gas will
No, it's just like...
Don't ever
every
say
time
that
you
gas
flip
will
the
get
price
you
of it,
to
it's
Hank
worth
Hill,
it.
because he'll vehemently deny it.
It's Sure.
Alright.
He'll claim all those tests were done on monkeys. Because that was an actual episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
Good.
I really missed that show. But
Me too.
it ended at a good point, though.
Yeah,
It didn't drag out too
The only thing
far.
I didn't like is that they made Boomhauer like a cop or something like that. It's like,
Yeah.
you really think that wouldn't have like come up at some point this entire
Officer-
show? Oh,
Officer
by the way,
Boomhauer.
I'm a cop.
Oh god, Robot Nick.
No.
Yep.
No.
Okay.
No, wait, not a robot. No.
Good now? Okay. That's good.
Maybe that's just a job that he got at some point, though.
I don't know.
Maybe he just never involved them in his career life before.
Yeah, maybe like that episode was
Nick
him getting the
was a
job.
robot.
That's all.
It's like how Hank, all he does is involve people in his career. Sell propane and propane accessories. I love how whenever he is talking to anyone, though, he makes a point of that. Anyone,
He's
regardless.
like, hey,
of
by the way, I sell
situation.
propane. We know, hey.
Yeah, well, like, that's the thing. In any episode when he meets somebody, he's always just like, Hank Hill, Strickland Propane. I'm like, no one cares. They want to know your name. That's about it. They're like, who is this guy, right? They don't care that you're working selling gas.
That's something
I remember
that they have to know, man. Go.
The last episode was actually like filmed like 2 years before
Filmed?
it actually ended. Filmed. Filmed. But yeah, they made
Recorded.
it like 2 years before,
Ew.
and then it turned out that they were gonna keep going, so they made like 2 more years, and they were like, oh, now we're actually ending. Let's just bring back this episode that we made.
We padded
2
it
years
out.
ago.
Might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It was weird.
Mhm.
Drink, you're over there.
Drink over there.
Butane is the devil's gas.
My drink. Also, no, butane is light as gas.
No, it's the devil's gas.
Yeah, the devil list
No, I use it in my lighters.
You should use propane.
Propane
No, actually, I'm not going to use propane in my lighters.
I was driving behind a semi a few days ago, and I'm pretty sure it was running on kerosene.
How old is that thing?
It was very new, and it's totally possible to run an engine on kerosene quite easily.
Kerosene.
It's just odd.
Yeah, well, like, that's my
Yeah.
point, because, like, washers used to run on kerosene.
Yeah.
Like, I was driving, I was like, what is that smell? It's kerosene.
Also,
I mean,
how
the truck-
weird is it to think that washing machines once ran on kerosene?
I mean,
can
the
imagine
fact
that.
that anything can run on propane, which is like a, flammable gas, is pretty terrifying by itself, so. We always had gas. We had a gas stove growing up. It was nice. Whenever power would go out, we'd be like, oh no, we don't have no lights, but we can still make food.
Oh god, the
Yeah.
frame rates are dipping to Nick levels.
Talk about my level.
To Nick levels, damn. Yeah.
In this game, it's when you're basically like you become completely vulnerable because you're unable to move.
It happens in Black Ice. It's a weird thing. Like the frames get so low, my back doesn't work anymore, and I just fall into a horde of enemies and die.
We were talking about playing Risk of Rain again sometime, and then I was
Oh.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's wait.
that'd
Let's wait a
be-
few weeks.
yeah, that'd be terrible for Nick.
For Nick, that would be
I'll give that-
horrible. For me, that would be great. I like that.
I'll give that a few weeks, and can do it.
But it's because it runs only on CPU. It doesn't require graphics cards.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, that's the best part of my computer, though.
Yeah, but still, if it had graphics cards, to help it with the CPU, if it had compatibility, it would still work better.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a graphics card, but yeah.
Phew.
Well, if you had one,
Damn
it
it.
would still work better.
Holy crap, guys. This knight is just making it up there. I'm not kidding.
He's making it.
He's almost like all the way up already.
Wow, is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
He
watch
ditched out on it, and he's just all the way up already.
that. He's like, see ya.
If he could, like, make the blast not near me, that'd be great. Like, if he could get underneath that dragon. I don't think he's even in the blast radius of the dragon anymore. I think it's attacking me. It is attacking me. Holy crap, he's killing it! Okay, it attacked him just now, but he's been shooting it, and it did damage. It's actually... Oh, that's some BS,
learning.
though. He shoots it, and it does 3 damage.
Wow.
But I mean, like, Think of how amazing and epic this fight
Eventually
would be.
he'll kill it.
Yeah, but like imagine like the tale that he could tell between this. It's like this dragon and I just fought for like 8 years.
How did he have enough bolts?
He just has infinite bolts.
Magic.
Mm.
See, I want to join in on this, but I don't have anything to fight. So, I don't have a bow or anything. Why am I carrying a great
Well,
axe?
you know what? You may as well watch this fight then for like 8 years.
If he starts to die, like, too much, then I'm just getting out and I'm gonna die. Because, you know, if he dies, then I have no chance. At all.
I bet this dragon's confused as well. It's like, why isn't this dude dying?
Yeah, it's probably sitting here like, everyone else is burned to death. What's up with this? What's the
Yeah.
deal with adventurers who just won't die?
Mm.
Jesus.
Ah, adventure time.
Adventure time?
Adventure time.
I've missed new episodes.
Oh,
Ooh.
no one cares.
I care. Trying to type from hammock while swinging. Difficult.
Good
Oh,
job, you fool.
I don't want to move. God.
Don't want to move until your life is over.
So this is like the most epic fight ever. I'm just watching your stream.
Like it's fairly obvious he will never kill it.
It's fairly obvious it'll fucking take a while to kill him as well.
Well, like, yeah, it's really not doing much to him either, but I mean,
Yeah, it's doing more to him, so...
well, like, except for when it, like, misses.
Oh, yeah. But it does 13, he does 3.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. You're supposed to use a bow and arrow, but I am a magic user! I'm gonna get all of nowhere with that. I'd have to put stats, like, if I was gonna do that, I would stop streaming, I would put some stats into the ability to use a bow, and then I would use a bow to kill this thing. But then it's like, I've already ditched out on so many upgraded bows that, like, I'd be like, F me, right? So...
Mm-hmm.
Ring of Flame Resistance.
No, we're just watching this great shit here.
It's so hot.
It's not that
You're
hot
hot.
here.
It's really hot.
I'm not hot.
I'm in a small room. My body heat just heats it up too fast.
I'm in a alright sized room.
I'm in a very small room with no ventilation at all.
I was in a small room at
It's
some
really
point.
stuffy.
I don't like being in a small room. It sucks.
Okay, well, you know what? This
I
is,
live in a small.
this is gonna be my attempt.
I don't have room for a bed.
Oh my god, guys. I survived an attack from the dragon.
Ooh.
I'm in his position right now. I know how I can survive this. I have to keep casting Water Veil, use the fire resistant shield, and use grass every time. No need to
This
get
is good.
sassy. How do you is that getting sassy? Like,
Stop being so sassy, Noid. Go.
it doesn't involve lemons at all.
Hmm.
That joke over your heads?
I think so, yeah.
Will Sasso, the lemon vine guy.
Nah.
Ah.
Look him up. It's real gross. He puts like entire lemons in his mouth and then spits them out.
Does it?
Oh, internet.
Alright.
Seriously, check it out though. It's actually kind of worth it somehow.
Possibly.
Oh my god. Almost. I'm almost there. Heal up. Chomp grass. Run. I made it. I made it. My strats worked. My strats
I'm
worked.
looking at Google Images just as, yeah.
My strats worked.